like that time of year that no one wants to hear the word Christmas, so I apologise in advance. I've been so busy post-Christmas, I have just not had the chance to sit down and do this kind of video, and majority of this kind of like festive period I've not even been at my own house, so yeah, it's just really not been possible. But last year's was late, this year's is late, next year's will probably be late too. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. So let's start with, I think I'm gonna start with clothes, even though you can see stuff that isn't clothes. Close your eyes. Okay. So I'm gonna start with clothes. I got like quite a lot of comfy assorted clothes, so I'm gonna go through those first. I think this first pair is just a pair of fluffy socks. Fluffy socks for the win. I always, without a doubt, will get fluffy socks from either my mum, Santa, or my granny. My granny usually gets me fluffy socks. And this year she got me these. They're kind of like a creamy colour. And they are super cute. They're not that kind of, I don't know how to describe it, they're not like, they are fluffy socks, but they don't feel like the kind of fluffy socks that like the first few times you wear them they shed everywhere. They feel like a more compact fluff. Does that make sense then? I really like the colour of these, and they go nicely with a pyjama set that she got me that I'll show you guys in a minute. I actually think the bottoms are in the wash. That is some fluffy socks. Always good. I have the top half of the PJ set that she got me. I've not wore the top half yet. I have wore the bottom half though. But I really like this, and I don't want to get it ruined because it's white and I'm a messy girl, so like I'm kind of putting off wearing this for that reason. But it's just this kind of plain ribbed button down long sleeved pyjama top, but I think this is so cute, and it's like really cute on as well. I love the chunky rib. It's not like a tiny rib. I think it's just really nice. But yeah, I just think this is so cute. It's really flattering on as well. I like this style of top. So that's my first pair of PJs that my gran got me. And the bottoms are like a grey check pattern. They're so cute. I've always wanted like checkered pyjama trousers because I think they're such like a classic vibe, especially like in the winter time. I think they're so cute, so I'm really excited that she got me those, and that's why I've already worn the like pyjama bottoms like multiple times. That's why they're not here. So the next item is these khaki leggings. However, kind of funny story, my mum got me these for like going to the gym and working out, etc. Also just for like lounging about, but she didn't realise that they're actually chest. Not that they're up to my chest, but like almost, not far off, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I will not be leaving the house with these. These will be exclusively for when I'm like filming or just chilling in the house. I'm trying to even think of like a character who has a kind of like belt that it makes me look like. But they sound very good. This is a very thin ribbed material. But they are quite stretchy, which I think is the issue. Like they don't look that bad here, but like it stretches, you know, extra. So that was quite funny. I went to put these on before I went to the gym yesterday and I was like, no, that's not happening. Okay, so the next set is another kind of loungewear set. These are like soft touch. What do you call this again? Is it like heathered grey? I can't remember what this specific type of pattern is, but it's this nice grey colour. And this is like a higher neck than the white one, but similar with the buttons down the front. And the price is still on. Santa. This is another one for some reason that I have wore these bottoms like multiple times and I've not worn the top yet. The top still has the tags on. I have these like big baggy double XL tops that I mainly wear around the house into bed because they're just so comfortable, and yeah, that's why like I've only ever wore the bottoms because I love my big comfy tops. These bottoms are so cute. They're like a little flare leg and they've got this thick waistband at the top. So yeah, these are super comfy, like really nice, and these are just like a nice loungewear set as well for when I'm filming and I want to have something comfy on my bottoms. I do actually have proper trousers on, but usually I will just wear like joggers or comfy pyjama bottoms when I'm filming because you don't see my legs. So, and to finish up the pyjamas, these are so cute. These are actually a pair I've not worn yet, but these are the bottoms. They're these little cherry disco balls. I personally love the way they like bit around the elastic sounds. That's where I'm scratching. These are just a basic long leg pyjama. The top is this little grey top. This is the top, it just says Disco Dreams. A little disco ball cherry. Such a cute idea. So yeah, that's a pair that I've not actually wore yet. But all the rest of my comfy stuff was like lived in over the festive period. So the next one is so funny, and this is not a gift that I was expecting whatsoever. This this. This is so fun. And I'm really excited for the new season of F1, so yeah. But the fun doesn't stop there. This hat is so cool. Last year I kind of got into caps again. I used to love caps, but then I, for some reason, stopped wearing them. But I love this. This is such a nice hat. It's such a nice quality that I'm like scared to wear it though, because I know as soon as I wear it, there's just gonna be makeup marks in here. So yeah, like it almost doesn't deserve that, you know. But yeah, this Ferrari hat, and it's got Leclerc's number as well. Charles Leclerc. My brother said that he didn't actually know who my favourite driver was, so he knew that I liked Ferrari and that I liked Carlos and Williams, so he done really well. Because Carlos is my favourite driver, so I'm happy that the t-shirt is of him. But I think this hat is so cool. Like, I'm really excited to wear this. It looks so clean right now is what I love. It should be displayed more than anything. Give it to Charmander, he'll keep it clean. So this next item is something that I had kind of brought up to my mum that she remembered and got me, and I'm so excited. These are some leather gloves from M&S as well. I'm bougie. But these specifically, I was complaining about how cold my hands are when I need to drive in the winter here. It's been like ridiculously cold in Scotland recently, and I've actually not wanted to use these because I wanted to video with them while they were still like in the East one, because I realised that I'd already been using like a lot of my stuff, but then I feel like I can kind of give you guys like a better response if I've actually used the stuff. So yeah, she got me some driving gloves, but I also just think these look really nice. Like if I was going for a nice dinner and I was wearing my nice coat, I think it's nice to have leather gloves. I kind of do feel like I'm gonna go and like do some criminal stuff with these on, because in like every show ever, criminals are always wearing these so they don't put their fingerprints anywhere, so that's kind of what they remind me of when I first put them on. I was like, do I look like cool and bougie, or... So yeah, I'm still struggling with if I can pull these off, you know. I think they are so cool though. These feel really nice and soft as well, and they're like kind of fluffy on the inside, not fluffy but like soft, very very soft on the inside. So excited to get some use out of these because it's still freezing here. So I think that's all of the clothes that I got at Christmas time, and let's move on. Let's move on to like funny things, mainly from my brother. This is a Funko Pop from Friends. This is of Joey Tribbiani. This is so funny, I've never saw this before. He's got "how you doing" in the speech bubble. And he's eating, of course. This is funny. I love Friends, and Joey's hilarious, so this is cool to have. I need to find a better Okay, so this is actually, if you watched my wrapping with me video on like Christmas Eve, that was so fun to film. This is something that I got for my brother because we both love Stranger Things. We've finished it. I'm not going to say anything in case people here want to finish it and haven't yet, but if anyone wants to have a like spoiler warning like discussion in the comments, let me know, because what the hell. What the hell. Okay, so I got my brother some of these plain boxes. These are like Stranger Things season 4, I think, season 4 plain box mini Funko Pops. So they are like this big. For reference, I don't know, here's my glasses. And he got me one of these for my birthday last year, and we kind of like started collecting them. He's mainly collecting them. I actually, in the same kind of like line as this, got some Jujutsu Kaisen ones. But these are really cool, and he's been really, really lucky. He's almost completed the entire set, but some of the odds on these are ridiculous. Like Mike and Max, I think, are the rarest, and they are 1 in 72. So that's pretty tricky to get. I think those two and Will, which is 1 in 24, are the only ones that he doesn't have now. But that's like a pretty good collection. Like, it looks so good all together. But as soon as he gave me my presents, I saw this and it was like, it looked exactly like my presents I gave him, and I was like, oh, did you get me one too? And he was like, well, and as you can see from the sellotape, he basically, because I only have Eddie from this, I only have one, and he had some duplicates, so he wrapped up the duplicates and gave me them. So he gave me 11, and Robin. So that was kind of funny. It was even more funny that like my entire gift revolved around his blind boxes. So when I saw that he got me one, I was like, oh, no way. So that was that. So that was my more like collectible things, and I'm gonna move on to skincare, beauty products type of things now. So this was so exciting. I love this packaging as well. This is my Armani My Way perfume. This is my favourite perfume, and got a little set of that because I'm actually running low on this. So it slips out and then it's in this little box. And this is what the beautiful bottle looks like. I've not used this yet because I'm still using my other one. But perfume's like always an amazing gift. You can never go wrong with perfume. And I am such like I really hate using things up, like my skincare, my beauty products, my perfumes. I will bleed them dry and I'll like stretch them out until, you know, like I'm barely even using them. So with the perfume, I only had a little bit left and I was like making it last. I was basically only wearing it when I was doing something nice. So it's nice to have it as like more of a daily perfume again, because I don't need to scents as well are really good, but I find they, like, you use a lot of product with a gradual tan, whereas with a mousse, like, one application you're gonna set for like a decent amount of time if you moisturise and maintain it. So, but yeah, I've been kind of lazy with my fake tan recently, just because I know it's winter, like you can kind of, I kind of like don't notice it as much, but then when I'm in the summer and like everybody's tanned, and yeah, I like to have like a little bit of colour, look like I've been in the sun without actually being in the sun and damaging my skin. So yeah, here we are. And another thing I got is this. This is a vitamin C moisturiser, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid day moisturiser by, who is this? This is by Dr. Eve Reuth. I've never heard of this brand before, but I love vitamin C and I love hyaluronic acid, so it sounds like about me. This, I've actually not looked at it, so this is the first time I'm opening it up with you guys. Ooh, it's actually like heavy and glass, potentially. This is really nice, feels quite luxury. And it's got I'm really excited to use this. It feels like a product that I would never like want to spend money on myself to get like a nice moisturiser like this. So yeah, I'm excited. Because usually, like, I've run out of my serum that I would usually have in my skincare routine, and I just have not repurchased it because I don't want to spend the money on it. But this is exciting. It's like big as well, which is nice. Okay, another thing in my like beauty pile is this box from a brand called, well, it says curated by Halby. Curated by Halby. And this was described as like a hug in a box, I think. I think you can like customise what you put in your box, but my specific box has all my faves, which is a sheet mask, a sheet face mask, and some eye masks as well. And these are by a brand called Arthur Betsy. I've never used these before, but they look really nice. So I'm excited. Another little pouch with some tea light candles. There's like a dark pink, a baby pink, and a white. And these smell really nice. I think this is one of the things that, like, as soon as you open the box you can smell. I love chocolate, so hot chocolate and a little bar of Galaxy as well. Never gonna go wrong. So this little bag is like quite, I don't know how to like explain it, like it's quite rough, as you can see. This texture is a little bag, but I was like, what is this bag for? So this little bag is a soap bag, and you get this little bar of soap. This is a kind of like citrusy scent, lemon and clementine. It smells so nice. nice. But basically you put the soap in the bag and then you use the bag to like exfoliate with the soap coming through. I love this idea. I exfoliate quite often because I use fake tans, so yeah, this is like perfect and I'm so excited to use this. I think this will be so nice. Like this entire box just seems like the perfect night in reading books and like pampering myself, so I'm super excited about this. In a similar line of thinking, I got this Soap and Glory. Soap and Glory, Soap and Glory, Soap and Glory gift set of lots of face masks. These are the Soap and Glory face masks in this gift set. I love a face mask, as you can clearly tell. This looks to be a vitamin C and glycolic acid one, pomegranate and hyaluronic acid. These are like declogging, like clay masks, these little pots, there's 2 of them. And this looks to be some sort of brightening one, and then a hydration one at the back there as well. This is so fun, and I'm like so excited. Did I get into this? And like these are nice face masks that I wouldn't buy. Like if I go to Tesco, I buy the cheapest face mask they do. And to be honest, they are really, really good. Like the aloe vera one, and there's a vitamin, or like an orange vitamin C one, I think. That's really good as well. Yeah, this is like a nice treat to actually have some like bougie ones. So, more face masks. For my final beauty item, I have this number 7 Touch of Glamour Face and Eye Palette. I've kept the box for this despite the fact I've used it since Christmas Day. So this comes with 5 eyeshadows, a bronzer and a highlighter, and I'm like super impressed with this palette. It's really, really nice, and everything's super blendable, which I don't know why it surprised me. Like number 7 isn't a brand that I don't think I've ever had like a eyeshadow palette from number 7 before, so really impressed. It's this lovely purple colour, and these are the colours. So this is the bronzer, the highlighter, and then all of the eyeshadows. You get 3 shimmers, and I personally really like this light one like on my inner corner, and then this one all over my lid, and then this and this kind of like blended together in the outer corner. Stunning, I love it. Super simple and easy, and like it just is a bit different because usually I do the exact same thing. Shove some highlighter on my eyes and that's that, but I don't know, I think this is like really, really easy, and it's nice to have, like this is clearly set out of this way for a simple eye look, but then you could also add in like a little bit of pink if you wanted. Yeah, I love it. I think it's perfect, so would recommend. And it also comes with a brush. Comes with a little pumpkin, which I'm not gonna lie is never a scent that I would think I would like, but this smells like autumn mixed with cake. It's so good, I can't even describe. Like, my boyfriend said it smells like cake, and ever since I'm addicted. I love it. And I have just had this like sat open on this desk, and when I'm in bed I can smell it so strong. It's so nice. I love it. It's so good. So I'm like tempted to light this because it smells so good. So yeah, perfect pumpkin. I just love a candle. You can never go wrong with a candle as a gift, in my opinion. The next thing is something that is so cool. I didn't even know it was a thing, I'm not gonna lie. So it's this, but it looks like a purse. It's not a purse. Also, so soft, such a nice material. But if you open it, inside it is a jewellery wallet. Who knew that was a thing? So it's essentially like places to put your jewellery when you're travelling. So cool. Actually, so cool. It says here, travel jewellery pouch. And then it's got like a kind of picture that shows like bracelets and necklaces and earrings. Like, this is for earrings. Then this, you could hang either necklaces or bracelets, I suppose. There's like another little bit here to hang stuff, a little pouch for like rings or earrings, a little zip up here and here. So cool. This is so cool. I actually love this as an idea, and I love that like I'm always struggling and I just have like a little pouch kind of like this that I just shove all my jewellery in, but my necklaces become tangled and stuff like that. Like, it's not a good way to travel and take jewellery, but this solves all my problems. So this is like genius. I'm so excited about this gift. Next up on my random item list is potentially one of my favourite presents. This is like unreal. This is a water bottle, like belly wrap, with a fluffy pocket to put your hands in. It's, guys, you can't even you can't even describe this. Like, this is heaven and a gift. And like, I love hot water bottles, and I don't know, they are very good. They're very good for relieving pain, and I just love getting cozy with my hot water bottles. So this, guys, and then you put your hands in because it's fluffy. Guys, this is game changing. Hands-free water bottle. Like, I can walk about the house, I can cook my lunch, and I can have warm hands and be warm and cozy and not have to like trail about holding my hot water bottle. It's so good. Like, I don't even know how to like explain why I love this so much. So the hot water bottle is in the pouch at the back, and then you've got the velcro that goes around your stomach, or if you get a sore back you could put this on your back as well. And like, it's like a teddy as well. Like, I fell asleep with this one night and it was just so cozy. Unreal. Like, I love this. So if you know someone who loves hot water bottles, this is the gift they might need. It is full because I've used this like immediately. This was out of the box and I was like, I'm using this straight away. So potentially the best gift here. It's not, but it's maybe like second, honestly. Next random gift I have is a book. This so this was perfect because I love getting gifted books. They're my favourite. So always happy to get a book as a present. So this next gift, another kind of random thing, is I don't even really know how to like. This is out the box because I've used this multiple times. This is a fast drying hair towel wrap, and you can kind of see the wrap here. This is basically like, it's not supposed to be rough on your hair. It's supposed to be like frizz controlling. It's supposed to be like faster drying, of course, and it's quite large and it's secure because like there's a little band that you can pop it in at the back as well. But I really enjoyed this. I've got it on my. This is the wrap, and here's like the little bit that you'll tie it, and then tie the twist in the back. It's really good. It's nice, and like it's a great way for me if I dry or wash my hair and I don't want to dry it yet. I usually don't, and I wait until it's like 90% dry before I blow dry it. This is like a perfect way to just have it away, because usually I would just have like wet hair in my way and it's kind of gross. So this is perfect. It's also great if you want your hair out of the way for when you're doing your makeup. Like if I'm going out and I want to wash my hair and then do my makeup, then do my hair. Perfect. And yeah, it's just super big and I love it. It's really nice and soft. Soft. So this is such a good present, and again, not something I would buy myself, so even better. Now, the next thing is my favourite gift that I got. This was so unexpected. I did not know I was getting this at all. Turns out my boyfriend was scheming behind the scenes with my mum, and yeah, gave her some recommendations of smartwatches that would be good for my running, and this is what I got. It's this Garmin. This is the Forerunner 265S, and it's in a really nice colour as well. I've obviously got it on here, and I just love this. I had looked at fitness watches before, but just really didn't want to, like, I don't know, I didn't know which one to get. It's kind of overwhelming to like know which ones are good, and they're expensive, so this was like such a good gift. Absolutely love it. I've had it on ever since. And here she is. It's this like white and green colour. Green is my favourite colour, especially like this mint green. This was made for me. I have really small wrists, so I was kind of worried that like they would look really silly and it would just be too big, but this is the small size and it fits well on my wrist. I do still think it looks silly, but I don't know. There's not really much I can do about my wrist size, so yeah. This is also apparently this model, you can go swimming with it, which I think is really cool. So I'm excited to go swimming because I've wanted to get back into swimming. It's like my favourite sport growing up, and I think when you get older, you realise the like pain that comes with swimming. Like when it's cold, I don't want to go swimming and then come out these. My granny got me these. These are the 70% dark mint chocolate. These Lindor taste like After Eights in Lindor form, like unreal. You can kind of see I've been picking away at those, but these are so good. Absolutely love them. And I think I usually get, I've had the like milk chocolate, and I thought those were my favourite. These clear, the milk chocolate Lindor ones, they're so good. So yeah, I have like 5 of those left. I absolutely love mint chocolate and dark chocolate. Like, that's, mint chocolate chip is my favourite ice cream, and my family just love mint chocolate. So I'm so excited that I got to try these, and they are so good. Another bag that is opened is these Heroes. I think Heroes is probably my favourite chocolates out of like the big boxes, like Quality Streets, Celebrations, Roses. I think Heroes are the best, personally. I love that they have such a good selection in Heroes as well. I swear they added like the double decker and the crunchy one recently, like within the past couple of years. I think. I don't think they used to be in the Heroes, but the crunchy, so good, so good. The twisted used to be my favourite, but I think the crunchy is so good. I think the crunchy is my favourite now. So yeah, this has been kind of devoured. I've been eating these while I've been watching The Traitors. These, if you know me, I've actually done like my one and only mukbang is of eating these. Not specifically the minis, but like, I love Reese's. And to think, I didn't even think I liked peanut butter like